Hello, good evening, Mr. Adit. How's life sailing today?
Good evening, Miss Yun. I feel great today. What about you?
I'm
But
pretty
anyway, I want to say,
good, and I'm really happy today to have you in my podcast. Welcome
all
to
right.
my podcast.
Thank you. Thank you. I feel honored. Thank you. Appreciate it.
It's actually Sefeo podcast tonight.
Yeah.
Okay, Mr. Adit, so today we are going to talk about love.
All right.
Are you
I'm ready.
are you falling in love?
Honestly, should I say? Um, should I say it? All right. Well, yeah. I feel like
Are you falling in love with
fall in
someone
love.
right now? No?
Yeah, I understand your question. I feel like I do fall in love with somebody right now, and not right now, but before, and
Okay.
and still.
Yeah, at least you're gonna experience falling in love with someone, so it's gonna be easy to talk about that. Because I wonder about how you felt. Talking about a love, how do you think about love?
How do I think about love? Love is feeling that human being have, and it's like innate, and everyone will have that, including you, including me, and everyone will experience that. But not all of them will have like experience to manifest their feeling itself. For example, you might love somebody, but when you try to get the feedback from the person, and you just get nihil, you just get like nothing, and then you're gonna be sad, and you're gonna be like frustrated with your feeling, and you will start sad about it, and you will start getting away from the person. For me, I have a lot of experiences before. When I fall in love, I will try to manifest that to the person that I love, or the person that I like, I guess. For example, by chatting the person, show interest and show care, compassion, in order to get in touch with the person and make the person like me, or give me the same feedback. That's what I want. So love is like you love is like like it's like universe. I mean, I'm sorry, it's like universal. So basically everyone will have love since they were born, because they get that from the parents. When you were raised by your parents, especially by your mom, and you will be raised by love, and then like your mom will show you compassion, affection, care, and that's what love is. And then over time you will understand about it in depth, and then you will also have your own experience. I mean, your love of experience. Maybe you will like somebody. I mean, I'm sorry. Maybe you will love somebody. Different gender, and then like you will show that. When you show that, there's like consequence. Can take place. You will be either sad or happy. It depends on the results. It depends on the outcome. That's it. It's a long answer. I'm seeing a lot of bullshit.
And thank you so much for your long answer. But I'm really interested in your talking about how the way the parents raise their children, when they raise their children with love. So yeah, the children will learn how to love someone else. Oh my God, that's a great lesson that I can take from you. Hopefully that we can be a great parents later on.
Well,
Okay.
first of all, I'd like to comment your question. The way you delivered that was really tremendous and incredible, and that's professional, and I respect that. So the way my parents, show love to me and raise me by love is, by nurturing me and parenting me, give me good upbringing. For example, when I made a mistake, my parent will teach me, oh, that's not good, that's wrong, and you have to stay away from that. Don't do it anymore, and I listen to that. And another thing that my parents show me, and teach me about love is that, like, when I have brother, I have two. I shouldn't be stingy when it's come to brother, or it's come to siblings. For example, when you have something, when you have food, and then you have to share to your siblings. That's how my parents teach me about good upbringing, and that's definitely a love. And my mom also teach me how to take care of the animal. When you have an animal, like when you have a pet, you have to feed your pet, take care of your pet and bathe your pet, and this kind of love that my mom taught me, and I applied that
Mm-hmm.
on my real life. And
Wow.
then like to feel sympathy, to love other people, love your neighbor. When you have food, you have to share to your neighbor. Don't let them smell the food, the scent of your food. When they smell the scent of your food, you have to share to them, because if you don't, they will be sad, and you don't know exactly what they have been through with their life. Maybe they have maybe they have no food, and then you have something you can share to them, and that can be great. That's how love.
Yes,
That's what I
yes,
love that my mom taught.
exactly.
Yeah, definitely. Mhm.
Okay, so I'm really interested in your talking right now, then and then, again and again. So you really, really tell us that a great person or the best person is the best, not not really the best among us, but not also the richest or the smartest person in this world, but the best person is the best to their family, right? So when we love sharing, we love our family. That's really great. It means that we're gonna be a best person in this world. Okay, so talking about love and related to the way we fall in love with someone else. Okay, I really wonder how the way the men fall in love.
The way men fall in love. Well,
Yeah,
I'm gonna say my
because a man
opinion,
is
but
really mysterious.
yeah, it's mysterious indeed. But I cannot speak on behalf of everyone. I cannot speak on behalf of every single man in this world. But I will say my opinion based on my experiences and how I fell in love with somebody. So essentially, when I feel in love with a person, I'm not gonna lie to you. I will choose physically first over personality or character. So it's not about love. That's not the first feeling that will be generated when you find someone attractive. When you find someone attractive, for me, I will like the person for sure. Because of maybe she's beautiful, she's looking fine and good looking and stuff like that, and I will like her. And if she shows me the same mutual feeling, I'm gonna try to get to know her very well. To be closer, and then we become closer, always mingle, what I'm saying. And after war, it will generate the feeling of love. That's the love. I cannot love someone easily. When I find someone attractive, it doesn't mean I'm gonna love them. That's not how it goes. I need to get to know the person first. Spend time, and if I find that she is the one, or maybe she has something in common with me, and the way she acts, the way she responds to me and interact to me, show her personality and character. So I will decide to love the person. And then that's the second thing that I will do to produce the feeling of love before I decided to love the person. I will do this kind of thing, investigation, research and stuff like that. That's it.
Based on what you told me just now, it means that you will be more comfortable with the person with the same perspective with you, right? So my question
Um,
is, do you want to challenge yourself to have a partner or to have someone in relations with a different perspective?
well, that was not the point that I'm trying to make. I don't really need to love somebody because of the person is similar with me or have the same perspective or perception about something. That's not necessarily, but I think this can be great to know. To have someone who has the same perspective and view to the world. Things this can be better and feeling more comfortable. But definitely will try to tell myself to love somebody who doesn't have the same view to the world. This can be tough, and I would like to try it because I'm a fighter. I think everyone is a fighter. You are a fighter too. If you are not a fighter,
Yes, I am.
yeah, you are. When you love somebody and you don't fight for it, you're not a fighter. Like what kind of lover you are, what kind of fighter you are. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I would like to try it. That's it.
That's it. Okay, so now talking about your feeling when you fall in love with someone. How do you usually feel when you fall in love? And I wonder about your way to love someone. When you fall in love with a woman, do you directly tell her that you fall in love with her, or do you have another way to share your love with her?
I
Or
mean, to manifest my feeling
to show it, yeah,
yeah,
to share
to
your
show it.
feeling
Okay.
to her. I mean,
All right, got it. So, well, it depends on the people. It depends on what kind of girl that I'm trying to approach. If she is easygoing person and fun and joyful, full of delight and cheerful characters and behavior and demeanor, I would like to show my feeling a lot to her without a doubt, without having shyness or hesitation. So I enjoy to do so because I like to see the reaction of the girl. For example, when I say, okay, I love you, you're such a cutie, you're sweetie, and you make me feel good. I like to talk to you, and I want to see her reaction. If she responds to me in a good way, it also give me good vibes. You know what I'm saying? Like make me feel satisfied with my work. Don't get me wrong. It doesn't mean I'm crocodile. It doesn't mean like I'm womanizer. I'm not that kind of person. But it's just like tough for me to decide, to love somebody beforehand before I get to know the person very well. Yeah, I like to show my feeling to the one that I love. But if she is too picky and play hard to get, well, I'm gonna be, cold kind of person as well. I would not show feeling to the girl. I will still wait too. Why would I chase someone who doesn't show me the same interest? You know what I'm saying? This wasting the time, and I don't want to do so. A lot of fish in the ocean. Why just focus on with one fish? And that's ridiculous. And that's it. I don't want to do so. Like if she show me the mutual feeling, I would like to fight for that. And that's it.
okay, all right, and so thank you so much. So, to fall in love is actually easy, right? But what about having a what we call it the quality of
Just like
love? Yes, I mean to maintain your love. When you fall in love with someone, how do you maintain your love?
um maintaining, it takes passion. It takes endurance. It takes good understanding, conviction, and consistency and positivity. If you don't have those things, right, it's like the basic. It's like the fundamental, character. I would like to say that you should have. If you don't have those, this can be difficult for you to maintain the love, right? You can't, you can be easily offended by your partner when she doesn't understand to you, or maybe she's not obedient, she's not submissive, or obey your order, or maybe she make you mad, and what I'm saying, like you just like say something but she doesn't listen to you, and you'll be mad because of you are lacking of patience, and that's gonna bad, and you will break up the relationship right away without even thinking twice. So I think that you should have those fundamental basics, characters or things in your life to maintain this thing.
Okay, now my next question is I really wonder, are you single or in a relationship right now?
I'm single and I'm ready to mingle. Do you want to mingle with me?
Oh, yeah.
I think we're the same
Okay.
age. I think we're the same age. If you are, don't be afraid to hit me out. Hit me up. I'm sorry. Hit me out. We can get to know each other. Don't be too. How to say? Don't be too private with your life. You should be open minded. When there's like a person try to come to your life, and then you have to open the person before the person get away, and then like you will be disappointed. What about like God send the person to you? You don't realize that because like you're just like too focused on yourself. Like do you believe like God will destine and determine your soulmate? Do you believe that?
Yep.
So what about
Okay.
me? What about me? Like was sent by God to you as your soulmate?
You are a good person. Okay. Now I really wonder about if you could choose in this world, to be alone or in relationship.
We are made by God with a couple, with a soulmate. Why would you spend time alone until you die eternally? That's gonna be miserable and sad, and that's a loser. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, always send your soulmates anytime, but you don't realize that maybe you're too selfish and ego, and then you will lose your soulmate, and then you're gonna be die. I mean, you will perish alone.
Yes, I know that, but
So
being
basically,
alone is
I'm
a
gonna choose,
miracle.
I will be in a relationship. Yeah, miracle. I'm gonna choose. I want to be in a relationship. I don't want to be there alone.
And that's your best choice.
Well, everyone
Okay.
chooses the question. There's some answer. That's the best choice, definitely. No cap.
Yeah, but there are some people who decide to be alone, I think. Talking about falling in love, okay, right now there are so many. What can you share to the youngsters, especially for youngsters and even the teenagers? Because right now the conditions I can see, like I have so many teenagers as my students, and they fall in love with their friends like that. So, what kind of what can you say? What can you tell them about falling in love?
Well, that's like this very amazing question that I've ever gotten in my whole life, and I like to answer that.
Mhm.
So I think love is normal things. You know, it can happen to every human being, every individuals, and just allow the feeling come to your life, come into yourself, and enjoy it. But don't be too much to feel it, because like, like the things that you can do anything as much as you want, but don't be excessive, don't be exaggerating, don't be over, don't be
Yep.
abundant, because like when you have
Don't be too
abundance,
much.
don't be too much, when you have like excessive feeling, it can lead you to the bad path and the bad consequence and the bad result as well. Let's say that you have like boy students, and your boy students love a girl the same age, and after war the girl doesn't like this guy, your student, and then because like the guy love her so much, really love her. It's like there's nobody else that can make him love. I mean, I'm sorry, there's nobody else like he can love, you know what I'm saying? So if that happen, of course he can like do anything, and then when he get rejected by the girl, he will be so stressed out and frustrated, and can commit suicide. This kind of dangerous to have excessive abundant feeling. So you have to keep it normal, keep it
Yes,
normal.
usually someone is falling in love with someone else. They cannot live without that kind of person.
Yeah, just keep it normal, just keep it in a minimum level. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes. So, as adults, they fall in love because they want to get married, right? You yourself, if you want to get married to a person that you really love her, do you want to get married to a person with the same job or different job?
I would say, I think I don't mind if she has the same job as mine, or she doesn't have the same job as mine. That's fine for me. Doesn't matter.
Okay, it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
All right then. Mhm. So, can you tell me a little bit about the type of person that you are going to marry?
Uh, like you, just the answer. It's just that.
No. All right
What do
then.
you mean
So,
no? I'm not even proposing you. Why did you say no? Why are you rejecting me before I'm saying, proposal?
yeah, I was drinking
This is fast.
and I'm almost choking up.
Okay.
All right then. Okay, just get on then. So, what's next question I should give to you? Okay, so someone who is falling in love, it's gonna be so happy, right? But maybe we're gonna talk about someone who break up. Okay, what do you think about the people should do when they break up? After falling in love, they are really happy, but after breaking up, they are so sad. Do you have a solutions for that person?
Well, I must say you can try to do anything to keep yourself busy. When you keep yourself busy, you will not think about the person anymore, and you can move on right away instead of being pathetic and miserable thinking about her.
Oh, do you think that it's easy to forget a person who has been in our heart?
I don't think that's easy, but that's the only choice you can do. That's the only thing you can do, right? If you don't do so, well, I don't know. Maybe there's a lot of ways you can do to forget about the one that you love and or your ex. But for me, I personally think that's the best way, to keep myself busy to forget about her. I mean, I have to force myself. If I don't, I will keep, being sad. So why would I be like that? Like I said, there's thousands of hundreds of fish in the ocean. Why would I think about one fish? I think that's just like pathetic. That's what I think.
All right then. So now I really wonder about a man. Back again to a man. How the way a man fall in love and how actually no, I meant I really wonder about which one is the true man falling in love and which one is the fake man falling in love.
The fake and the true one, I think I cannot tell. I mean, if that like let's say that happened to you, you get a guy who try to approach you, and you're not sure this guy is the true one or the fake one, and you ask me, you tell me the scenario, tell me how he approached you. I think I cannot tell that he is fake or not. Like if I just like say things, if I don't know exactly the scenario, I think I cannot give the answer.
So, do you think that a man who always gives a woman what do you call it, attention?
Well, I think in this case, both sides should show attention. Like, do you want men to show attention to you a lot, but you don't do? That's selfish. That's ego. That's the thing that women lack the most, I guess, because like they just want to be treated like a queen, but they don't want to treat a man like a king. So this selfish, I guess, This is selfish. So like I said, I would not chase the woman like that. The woman should show the same feeling and have mutual feeling and mutual respect, and this kind of female that I want to be with. And this the girl that I would chase. That's it. Show the same, feeling, mutual. If she show me attention too, she respect me, she is obedient to obey anything that I ask. I mean, I wouldn't ask her to do something bad. I will ask her to do something like, safe, and I will always, hope my future girlfriend the best, and I'll protect her. I will protect her. I will take a bullet for her for sure, and I will fight for my girl if she is, the one. You feel me? I just need to be respected. Now, if she can show me respect, for example, let's say that the girl's my wife right now. And in the morning, she just needs to make me coffee. Give me a cup of coffee. That's the respect. And I love that. And treat me like that. And I respect her. I will protect her. I will take a bullet for her. That's it. As simple as that. You feel me?
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Okay, what's more I can ask you about love? Okay, let's talk about a woman, because we have so much to talk about a man. Now I would like to talk about a woman.
Can I ask you a question?
Oh my god, it's gonna be so dangerous. Don't ask me.
Was it dangerous? You still thinking about what other people think of you, and they're still the same. You know what I'm saying? Are you trying to moving on from that, or just keep it being insecure, cannot expressing yourself as much as possible? Do you want to be like that? I don't think so.
Not really.
So my question is that, what make you fall in love to a guy?
What makes me fall in love with a guy is he is smart, he has something that I really want to be, and he makes me feel more motivated.
That's it.
Yeah, because I learned that having a partner in our life is really important, right? So the meaning of having partner is we have someone to share, we have someone to support us, and we have someone who can really, really motivate us when we are down. Life is full of ups and downs. If we don't have partner who support us, who motivate us, if we don't have someone beside us, we're gonna be, frustrated. What do you think?
Okay, that's understandable. So you need someone to motivate you. So basically, you're looking for a motivator, not a husband.
Yeah.
You can find a
And
lot
the
of
ones who
motivators.
can motivate me, of course, the one who has been in a down before me, who experienced it. So he might give me the best solution to solve my problem. And the one who is in a higher position than me. All right, Mr. Reddy, thank you so much for joining this Sefeo podcast. Hopefully, what we are talking just now is going to be useful for others. And thank you for talking with me as well. Hopefully, you enjoy speaking English with me and get something for this night. See you. Bye-bye.
Okay, thank you for having me. Thank you for talking to me too. Appreciated the time that you want to spend to me. It was very great conversation that we have, and maybe next time we can talk about this again. And thank you. That's it.